Well, there's questions in regards to the formation for both sides. We're about to rip off the curtain and find out what the Wizard has in store. Marquez trying to sneak it through. Ripped away by Rakitic. Messi on the left foot of Neymar. Curls to the inside. Tries to feed it back. The ball deflected up, and somehow Messi darts in, getting there before Gonzalez, and 3 minutes in, Barcelona's on the scoreboard.
Well, what a way to start the season. Can't imagine Luis Enrique would have wanted it any other way. Great to see Neymar back in that Barcelona jersey, and the difference maker already is Lionel Messi, who starts to play off. Wonderful piece of skill to pick up possession of the ball, and as he feeds it wide, look at his determination to get himself back into a good position. And of course, Neymar always looking where Messi is at all times. A little bit fortunate, that deflection off Marquez's boot. Well, it's perfectly favourable onto the on-rushing Lionel Messi. And I don't think he'll find an easier finish than that. Lovely touch past the helpless goalkeeper, but Barcelona score in the Barcelona way.
I think you're right. If that ball stays on the ground, it might have actually been harder for Messi. You saw Magajan in the way, but as it popped up in the air, the man who put him on the shelf for the past month, here's Rakitic. Oh. Well, that's something that's been missing from Barcelona for the past few years.
Well, he's got it in his locker. We've seen it so many times. The Sevilla, also back in his days in Germany, such a dangerous player, breaking forward from midfield. It's a beautiful strike. Not too far away from that far post, but Rakitic showing early stages in this match. Here's the goal. It's a good ball out wide from Lionel Messi, but Neymar always looking at his options around him. It's not a good pass into the box. It looked like it would have been defended well, but that favourable bounce into the path of Lionel Messi. Simple tap in with the header. The goalkeeper's got no chance, and Luis Enrique.
Strong step up Gonzalez. Touch back Vasquez, stripped away Barcelona. It's Neymar. Delicate delivery. Pops up for Messi, and they're going to wave it off. Now, I know in certain leagues they're trying to get the referees not to call these deflection handballs, and I think Leom a bit fortunate they did here.
Well, I think Lionel Messi doesn't look like he's too bothered about this decision, because as it pops up, clearly he raises his arm out just away from his body. I don't think to win this season, they want to win every title that's in front of them. And of course, the signings that come in, a lot of fans, a lot of the media have been critical of the defenders. They've made some good signings.
Inside, off for Messi, back for Rakitic, slapped away by Yarbrough, the Tex-Mex keeper, parents from Texas, but born on the near side to keep it alive. Back for Alves, across the 18, up steps Marquez. He's seen that before. Collision between the two center backs. Back in for Neymar. Delicate chip over the charging Yarbrough and make it 2.
Oh, what an exceptional goal. It's a wonderful finish from Neymar. So composed, so delicate. Lovely touch over the top of the on-rushing goalkeeper. And Yarbrough can do nothing about this. Again, it's the high pressure. You just mentioned it there, Phil. Mascherano and Matteo just getting in the way of each other, but the determination from both players to win back possession of the ball leads to the offensive play from Barcelona. But what about this for a pass through? Neymar makes the run, and the pass that follows is absolutely breathtaking from Iniesta. And Neymar, cheekiest chip you'll possibly find. He looks like he's got that spring in his step. He looks like he's got his confidence back. Maybe the
of that trident for Barca. Messi and Neymar. Messi and Rafinha. Curls it around Yarbrough, who maybe got a touch. It kicks wide, but the flag had come up regardless.
Well, regardless of it, the goalkeeper does ever so well to narrow that gap and make it difficult for Rafinha. He knew exactly what he's trying to do. What about this for a touch? Neymar in behind. Beautiful goal. And that's what Barcelona can do. They punish at the highest order. Goalkeepers get no chance, out-rushing so quickly. And defensively, the Mexicans looking all over the place. Well, you look back.
Leom to Marquez. In for Vasquez. Nacho with a hard challenge. Play on. Elias Hernandez, and there's Bravo responding well.
Well, you just mentioned it there, Phil. The goalkeeper needs a big game, and big games bring confidence. And Claudio, it's almost as if they're linked by a chain, this Barcelona side, when they do close down. There still seems to be a few issues in between that defensive line and midfield.
Ball deflects. Rivera cuts to the inside, pokes it forward. Not quite on target. He saw the opening and had to strike.
Well, it's a lovely run. I just talked about the issues in front of that back four, and clearly you can see it. Lovely piece of skill, an individual excuse me, brilliant offensive player. Can't say that I would be too happy having Cuadrado sit in that right fullback role, but you know he's got great ability. Here we go again.
Beautiful ball. Messi draws the defense, chipping it off for Rafinha, and a deflection wide as Yarbrough forced to scramble out again. What a ball to Messi.
A lovely recovery from Hernandez. Last got ditch tackle. What a pass. Beautiful football once again. And of course, as Barcelona go forward, they've got numbers ahead.
Now notice that, because Sabella did. Of course, Sabella's not there anymore. Out wide. Messi charging in. Alba. Messi. Alba. Back for Messi. Off balance. Neymar. The shot deflects off Marquez. Alves back. Spinning away. Messi. Lunging through the challenge. Vasquez. Rakitic gets it back. Back for Messi. Soft for Neymar. Dances around. Yarbrough with a two-footed challenge. Unfortunate, it hit him on the backside.
Oh, what a great save this is from the goalkeeper, Yarbrough. Closing down the opportunity for Neymar very quickly. That's great goalkeeping.
Final few minutes of this opening half, and a strong run from Alba. Gets it across, heeled back by Marquez. Can't teach class. Given away by Peña. Back for Messi, looking for a third, deflects away. Neymar touches it around the charging keeper, and a back heel to an empty net. He just can't help himself.
Well, he's looking tired, Neymar. You can certainly see it in his facial expression. Wonderful football yet again from Barcelona. Going forward, they win the ball back very quickly. Again, it's that high pressure, the determination to win the ball back and go forward. Forward thinking, great creation. Lionel Messi, once again, the instigator. He has the vision. He also has the talent to open doors that should never be opened. What a pass. Marquez so closely to making contact with the ball and getting it away from Neymar, but it's a great touch from the Brazilian.
And the funny thing is, if he doesn't touch this, I think it probably goes through to the keeper. So in effect, that's twice that the ball is deflected off of Marquez to allow Barcelona to score. We are underway. There might not even be room at the end for Iniesta. Almost seems blasphemous. Beautiful touch around Yarbrough. Alves setting up Munir, and El Haddadi on the board.
Oh, sometimes as an attacking player, you know exactly where you want to put the ball. And it's switched into your possession. Dani Alves does ever so well to get into that forward position. And he knew exactly what he wanted to do. That little delicate touch into the danger zone, allowing Munir to attack it and get there first ahead of Yarbrough. Again, it's beautiful football that leads up to the play. Lovely switch of play. Dani Alves, we talked about it there, Phil, and it's right onto that topic. Is it 3 centre-backs? Is it 4? We don't know. But it doesn't matter. Dani Alves, we could do this all day long, no matter what system he plays. He gets forward, delicate touch, and Munir won't find an easier finish.
2 points there. Rakitic with a ball that created the opportunity. So delicate that Alves could just one-touch it to the middle. Was he going for Munir, or was he going for his favorite target, Messi?
Well, it doesn't look like he's actually noticing which player he's aiming for. He's just putting it back into that danger zone, knowing that Messi's there or there.
Showing a bit of speed. Sandro. Back for Sergio Roberto, just got away, deflected, blasted, Xavi, and it skims wide.
Well, that's good football going forward. This time Sandro picking up possession in a dangerous position. Sergio Roberto continues his run into the danger zone. And it's rather fortunate it finds its way to Xavi.
Had a stint with Malaga, via the lead, really perhaps his most successful stint in Spain. Sergio Roberto threading it through. Out comes Martinez, cutting it back was Munir, and Magallon just enough to touch it wide.
Well, I just thought for a moment there Sergio Roberto chosen the wrong option with Munir. Great determination to get there first ahead of the goalkeeper. Of course, the changes have been made for Leon.
Steps in, could not control. It'll be Alba exiting for Grimaldo, and Luis Suarez. Well, it took him a day or two, but he did apologize for his unceremonious exit from the World Cup. And now, stepping onto the pitch for Barcelona for the first time, looking to prove he's worth the trouble. First touch, falls free. Good burst of speed. Sandro flies past one challenge, into the box, cuts back, plays it square, touched into the corner. It was supposed to be for Suarez, but Munir saw the goal gaping. His second of the game.
What a finish. Absolutely breathtaking from Munir, who gets his second goal of the game, but in such fashion. I'm not surprised that Luis Enrique is having a little word with his assistant now. This is such an impressive performance from the youngster. Many people looking at the top of your picture was Luis Suarez in the right position. Well played from Sandro. Absolutely brilliant to break himself through and in the composure to lift his head up and find an option. He's looking for Luis Suarez, but Munir says, thank you very much. Have a look at me. I'm the man. I'm the moment. Great finish.
So Suarez still waiting for his first touch. Then Barcelona has scored. Just watch that little trailing run. And again, credit for Sandro. Maybe was a bit greedy his first two forays forward, but showing his ability to play a team ball there. Done and dusted. 5-0 the score. Munir over to Xavi. Grimaldo. No need to look for a sixth. Xavi for Samper, disguised well right up the middle. Chance on the turn, through the wickets and into the net. Deserving a goal for his performance in the second half. Sandro makes it 6.
I certainly couldn't have said it any better myself, Phil. He's worked his socks off since he's come onto the field, Sandro. He's been the creator, he's been the mover and the instigator. Caught offside a couple of times, but this time he times his run to absolute perfection. And the last defender there, just sleeping. When you speak of punishment, you can't ask for any more than that from Sandro. He gets a little bit fortunate with the finish that it finds its way through the defender's legs. But not too bad at all. The youngster shining bright.
And an almost Iniesta-like pass from Sergi Samper. Well, does Suarez get a chance to tack on an extra point? The final whistle from Alphonse Alvarez. Time to put him back under wraps. But for Barcelona, it looks like the ribbons are off and the regular season about to get underway.